So as you guys can see from the title, this video is going to be how to pluck a frontal, and we're just going to jump right into it. So I'm taking my foam and I'm putting it on the hairline of the frontal because that's going to help like foam the hair into all going in the same direction, and so you can see like where it needs to be plucked. So I don't like to do my plucking like fresh out wet, like some people wet like drench it down, but I rather it dry and I put the mousse on it. So this frontal is already pre-plucked, so I'm taking a roll and I'm taking the first roll because you don't want to over pluck the front. You still want hairs in the front, so I'm taking the first roll where like they already pre-plucked it at, and then I'm gonna section it off. The tweezer I'm using is from my local beauty supply store. I got it in the nail section, so I think this is actually like a nail tweezer, but it works super bomb with my frontals. Like, I love this tweezer. No other tweezer does what I need it to do like this one. So in the nail section at my local beauty supply store. So your hot comb is also what you're going to need. This will be your best friend when doing frontals. You need that hot comb to lay your frontal flat. Like, the hairs are going to be flat coming out the sky. You don't want no bumpy lumpy hairline. You want it to be slick and flat. And the hot comb is also going to help you to know where else you need to pluck at, like what's missing, because you're going to be able to see it because the hair is going to be pushed back. So keep on plucking. You know, you don't want to pluck in the same spot, but just pluck. If you're a beginner, I do suggest, well, obviously you guys are beginners because you're watching this video, but don't pluck without checking, you know, because you don't really know what you're doing. So pluck and stop, look, hot comb, check it out. You know, you do need to comb out the hair, and when you comb out your frontal, you're gonna get hairs coming out because you're plucking it out. So don't be, you know, scared about that, but pluck and then comb it, hot comb it, then check, because you don't want to be plucking too much. Like, you don't want no bald spot. One side that's not, you know, plucked already, you can see it's pre-plucked in the beginning but not the back of the hair. So, and this is what it looks like plucked. But another thing with frontals that I was going to say, you don't want to over pluck, because like over pluck to make it like super not too natural, but to the point where is once those hairs come out, the frontal is done type of thing. Because once your client do wear her hairs are going to come out eventually. You know, you want to be able to at least wear your frontal another, you know, 2 to 3 times at least. But if you over pluck it, you're not gonna get that chance. Like, it's just gonna be that one time and it's done, because you damn near balded. The hairline is gonna be finished with. So you want to pluck enough where it's natural, but it's not thick, but where you can also rewear it multiple times again, type of thing. So don't over pluck. I'm sorry, but just don't do a little plucking. But as y'all continue, you know, doing frontals, you will get the hang of it of how much you need to pluck. If your frontal is not pre-plugged, y'all, it's 2018. These vendors need to be sending y'all pre-plucked frontals. Nobody need to be sending not pre-plucked frontals, because that's double the work. Because you're gonna need to pluck the front, because y'all know you're seeing me take a row like in the beginning row and section that off. I'm not even touching that. But if the frontal is not pre-plugged, you have to start there first and work your way back. When I first started doing frontals, I would take like 1/2 inch, section it. I would start from the back and work my way to the front, moving backwards, like back to the front. But obviously, as I grew with this whole lace game, hashtag melt mother, for those who follow me, you know what the melt mother is, who she is. But anyways, as I started doing frontals more and more, I start from the front and work my way back, because it just makes the more sense. But everyone has their own techniques. I'm just showing y'all what works for me. And another thing, when you're plucking your frontals, key tip, do not pluck too much in the front. Pluck more hair out on the sides than the front. Why do I say that? Is because usually the sides is where, you know, y'all don't, well, not y'all, but you know, most people don't have that much hair on the sides. Like, it's a natural hairline. You want it to look natural, but in the front, you don't want it to be super bulky, but not too thin. Especially when you want to get a middle part. You don't want a middle part and you just get your front of that and you have like a big bald section in the front because you pluck too much. You know, like, you want your middle part to be crisp. Like, don't over pluck the front of your hair, especially if you know you want a middle part. Do not over pluck it, because when you part your hair right directly in the middle and you have those missing hairs, you're gonna be like, oh damn. And once the hair is gone from a frontal, it's gone. I know I'm probably like talking too much, but y'all need to be watching and listening and talking to understand this whole frontal thingy. I don't even know if that just made sense. But you know, because I'm saying that, no shade, but somebody commented talk about you talk too much, and I'm like, dang, I think sometimes I talk too little. I'd rather y'all watch what I'm doing than me just rambling. But this is a super quick video anyways. I just want to show you guys how I plucked a frontal. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, you can put them down below, and I would definitely help you guys out and inform you guys if you need any more help. But I'm just showing y'all what it looks like. The frontal is plucked, and it's plucked to, you know, perfectly, not too much, not too little. The hairline gonna be laid, it's gonna be real realistic, like, because you might be like, oh, it's not putting enough, but when you put it on your client or yourself, you're gonna realize this was just the amount, like just the right amount. But yeah, so I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye, doll baddies.